Mr. Alex Snow from Instinctive Choices, an organization that's out here in Rhode Island. First of all, tell us what Instinctive Choices is.
So Instinctive Choices is a outreach foundation. We do everything from helping young people navigate their choices. We bridge the gap with law enforcement. We have several campaigns such as See Something, Say Something with weapons in school. We just do a lot. We're in every group home. We work with the courts. My wife and I, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a labor of our love, and it's something that I really enjoy doing. So lately, again, we're in all the schools. We have a caseload of young people that I work with. Like I say, helping them navigate their choices and some of the pitfalls, the same pitfalls that ultimately were my undoing. I work with the Norfolk County Sheriff's Department, Providence Police, Cranston Police, just helping, young people understand their choices. Typically, you would think it would be, being shot or the prison time, 2 decades in prison. You would think it's, some of the interactions of violence that took place during that time, the 20 years. But really, it's the victims, the people that I victimized, mostly my mother, breaking her heart, not following through with the process. The school I went to, the high school I went to, Cranston East, not applying myself to the process, trusting that process, not honoring my mom's sacrifice. That's what my nightmares are about, Flip. That's what keeps me up at night. It's none of the stuff that you would typically think it should be. Again, it's breaking my mother's heart. The fact that my choices way back then, even today, are victimizing my wife because of the restrictions that I'm under. That's the stuff that really keeps me up at night. Everyone wants to know, there's always a why, right? There's always a why. So for me, why I do what I do is in memory of my victims, memory of the people that I, may have taken advantage of along the way, and my mom, who's no longer with us. I know she didn't bring me in this world to make some of the choices I made. So this is my way of tipping the scale back the other way. I grew up in a household with 5 brothers and a sister, and I watched this woman sacrifice. I watched her work ethic was on point, and it was a tug of war for me, She's teaching me values, to see people as valuable, respect, and this illusion of the streets was pulling me the other way. I had the money motivation, but I didn't understand that I needed to honor her sacrifice by doing what I was supposed to be doing. I thought I loved her, but there's no way. Loving your mother and caring about is 2 different things. There's no way I loved her making some of the choices I made. Loving your parents is preserving your freedom, your safety, your health, and honoring the journey that they've worked so hard for you to be on. And I did not do that. When you think of victims, you think of something you do to somebody violent or taking something from somebody. But, my wife, we've known each other for 35 years. She came back into my life 8 years ago, and ironically, today is my wedding anniversary.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. She is absolutely the staple in my life. She has, when she said I do to me, she said I do to my luggage. She said I do to all the poor choices that I made, the nightmares I have. And even to this day, being on parole, she wants to go on vacation, she wants to do something, I have to get permission. So does she have to get permission. When you're young and you're making these choices, you think that you're only hurting yourself. My choices are gonna affect me. But I had no idea the wake of effect it would have on people years and years later. Today, I'm a guy that doesn't make poor choices, but the past choices are still forced on her. She is my absolute best friend, and it was her idea to create the foundation, to go into the schools, group homes, training schools, and take away some of the hurdles that were in front of me through my past.